Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel, Priestess of Phoenix. If you are new here, it is a pleasure to have you here. I'm back with another pick a card reading where we are taking a look this time at the next 3 months, changes that you can expect over the next 3 months, okay? So I had in mind to do blessings coming in the next 3 months, but then I realized changes coming in the next 3 months gives us overview kind of an elaborate view or an expanded view of what you can expect for the next 3 months, whatever is going to change. Keep in mind here that change, depending on how you're seeing it, right? Depending on how you're perceiving change, it could be positive or it can be negative, okay? But I don't want any of that to worry you, which is why we're looking at what possible energies are going to be playing out over the next 3 months for you, what to focus on, and what significant energy are you working with the next 3 months, okay? And also, I included, or I asked your ancestors to join us today, and practically everyone on your spirit team, okay? Like, I'm bringing out the big guns today, and I want them to channel through me the things that you need to know, or yeah, what you can expect, what you need to know, what you can hone in on, anything that we can get for the next 3 months. We have a lot of cards that we'll be looking at. I have some pre-shuffled cards, okay? But we'll be looking at that when we get into your reading. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are. I'm sending so much love and so much gratitude for each and every one of you on this channel because you guys are my love, okay? Like, if you don't know it, you make my heart go round, okay? You give me butterflies. Like, when I'm seeing each and every one of your comments, how you guys are resonating with my reading, it literally lights my heart up, okay? Believe it or not. But yes, I'm so thankful for you. And yeah, let's get into this reading. Let's get into the pie picking section. So for my group number 1 here, we have the fluorite point, okay? And this is what that looks like. I do have all of these crystal points that we're using in today's reading on my Etsy shop. And I will be putting a link in there for you if you do resonate with the crystal and the energy and you wanted to purchase one for yourself, okay? I will remember to link that. But yes, if I don't, just please ask me, okay? Because a lot be going through my mind. But yes, my group number 1, this is your crystal. This is what she looks like. She is a fluorite, okay? Very, very beautiful. Okay, for my group number 2, we have the crazy lace agate. It's called the crazy lace agate as well as the Mexican agate, okay? It's called the Mexican agate because it's meant to remind you of that Mexican fiesta, that happy times where they're just celebrating. So yes, that's why it's called the api lace or the Mexican agate. This is what she looks like. Okay, and here for my group number 3, we have the aura outlight, the aura white outlight, and this is what she looks like. You can see the rainbow on there, which is why it's called aura outlight. Alrighty, so if you are attracted to any one of these crystals or multiple crystals, trust your gut is perfectly fine. It just means that you have messages in one or multiple piles, okay? So yes, please go ahead and do what you do best. Sink your intuition into this reading so that way you are picking a pile that will resonate for you, that is meant to resonate for you, okay? And yes, once you've picked your pile of piles, then I will be seeing you in your reading. Hello there, my group number 1. Welcome to your reading where we are looking at the changes that you can expect over the next 3 months, okay? I hope you're doing well wherever you are. I'm sending you so much love and thank you for being here. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. Let's talk for a second. We are going to be using these right here as well as your tarot cards. We have a lot of pre-shuffled deck, okay? Pre-shuffled cards. And we're going to use these and we're going to save these for later. These are the oracle cards as well as affirmation cards for you, okay? These. So we'll set them to the side. Let's get to your reading. So this card here, this is the Gateway of Light Oracle deck, and it is basically the focus, okay, for the next 3 months. The tarot cards will be showing us an elaboration of that energy, right? As well as this right here, the archetypal card is the card that shows us which archetype and helps you embrace that change, because you know we don't really like change. We don't really like change, but sometimes it's needed for us, you know? So this archetype is showing us again how we embrace that change. And this astrology also, the Radiant Sun Oracle deck is meant to give us the focus astrological wise, okay? I'm so excited. So, and I haven't seen all this card, so we're gonna be surprised together. Okay, Gateway of Light. What do we need to know for the next 3 months? Oh, okay. So here we're starting very, very beautifully. And it says higher heart activation. Drop in your shields. Divine love. Your heart is healed. My group number 1, are you hearing this? Your heart is healed. Okay, so the focus for you for the next 3 months is healing, especially in your heart space and opening that heart area. Unconditional love, dropping your shields, feeling very safe and comfortable and confident and compassionate within your being, and extending this to yourself as well as other people around you, okay, as well as animals. Like, I see you enjoying life, taking it all in, because it seems like maybe something finally this dust, okay, there was a dust, because I'm seeing that now. This dust has finally settled, and I think that you're able to really take in how far you've come, okay? Especially throughout all these months, like from January all the way till now. And yes, I'm including October into this 3 months reading, even though I know, yes, I'm putting this out in October, but it still counts. And wow, I really love this for you, okay? So the focus, higher art activation. I love this. I love this because you're coming more into this oneness perspective. Exactly. You're connected now with divine love, and it's making you embrace unconditional love. It's helping you embrace unconditional love and extend it to others around you. So let's see the astrology focus, okay? All right. So we have Mars in Leo. We have Mars in Leo for you with egotism. Okay. Egotism, that's interesting. Don't get too cocky. Do not get too cocky, okay? I guess that's what they're warning you about. Or because the thing is, you're going to be feeling very, very good about your life. There's some change that happened that you conquered, okay? You frankly conquered this, which is why you're feeling so confident in yourself now and in the way that you perceive your reality, right? But they also don't want you to, look at it in a way where you're like, where you think that you're bigger than everyone, or where you think that you're better than everyone. Because yes, it's like you have the energy, you have the power. We know that you do. With Leo and Mars, I feel like their energies that work together, because they're fiery. So you definitely have that fire, and that fire might be heightened as well. It might be on the surface, okay? It will, because when we're looking at Mars, exactly. Mars is war. Mars is about conflict. So being careful about this, okay? Be careful about the egotism here. Like, I'm feeling the vibe that, you have every right to be proud of yourself, okay? Humble, okay? In a humble way. Like, you can have that pride, but with humility as well. And I think that's what you're working with, because you're working with some real willpower here, okay? And it's opening your heart. So all in all, I still like this for you. With the number 5 there, that's obviously change, okay? So there will be some changes over the next 3 months. Just be aware of, again, looking at life through the lenses of egotism. So this is the archetype, again, that is helping you embrace or supporting, you over the next 3 months. I love Kairos. I just love Kairos. I love Kairos because the thing is, look at this. Look at this wolf. It's like, is it a wolf or is it like a polar bear? It feels to me like one of them ones that like they survive in super harsh weather, like cold winters, snows, and I'm also getting the vibe that this one is a loner. It follows the road less traveled, but it also it can be a lone wolf, and it's fine with it because it always sees from a higher perspective. And I think that that's you too. Like, this is what's supporting you is Kairos, is being able to see. Like, I'm even looking at this as the flower of life, and that's you connecting every different experiences, what has been playing out, and understanding, having a higher understanding of the energies that have been playing out, to where you connect all the dots, and it leaves you feeling like you're at peace. It leaves you feeling like your heart is healed. It leaves you feeling like you understand exactly why each and everything had to happen. You understand why you had to deal with people's ego even. Okay, you see the ego just so clearly now. You just see the ego so clearly, and you're working with your higher heart here. You're not working with the ego. I do not see that here at all. I don't feel that, because even this fluorite is a crystal for, oh wow, okay, yes, okay, I see why they're bringing me to this. Okay, fluorite is a crystal that helps us bridge the gap between the heart and the mind, the crown and anahata, the crown chakra, sahasrara, which now just looks like the crown chakra, the 1,000 petal lotus. Okay, that opening up, it's like you're having a super heightened understanding over the next 3 months. A lot of things will be coming to the surface for you. Okay, a lot of things will come to the surface for you that helps you heal your heart. And again, this is helping you bridge the gap between your mind and your heart. You're no longer torn by one or the other. So let's go ahead and see here within tarot. Let's see within tarot how these changes are going to unfold in the next 3 months. Or yes, the elaboration of how these changes are unfolding in the next 3 months. So for the first month, let's see this. So October. Okay. So October, because we have October, November, and December here. So we have the Page of Wands reversed. Okay, interesting. Yes, okay, all right, big energy. Okay, we have the Page of Wands reversed for the first month, for October. And I feel like in October, you will be feeling like there was something that had your focus that you finally put down now, because it seems like you've mastered what this is. It was something that was new to you. It made you feel like you were in lands that you'd never dwelled before, but it definitely caught your attention, okay? And you took the time to look at this thing, and now I feel like you're coming out of a spot where you kind of understand this thing. So it's kind of what we're saying. It's like something, you zoomed in your focus, okay? You zoomed in your focus, because that's what the Page of Wands done. It's a young energy that's kind of like adventurous. He loves to travel. He's literally in Egypt here. He's on the desert. He's on wasteland. He's on the desert. He's like where no one is. You know, he takes exactly just like the wolf here. He follow the road less traveled. And this helps you master. It's like you're learning from life directly. That's how I feel. Because you're so inquisitive too. Because it's that fire. It's like it just keeps, you know, pushing you to unearth different things, to yeah, exactly, finding different things, being innovative. Being innovative as well. And you're a master. I feel like you're coming out of that space where you've been so zoomed in October. And you're coming out of this with, again, a higher understanding of the things that you've been zoomed in on, okay? Where you had to travel, or yeah, you had to travel, but it's like you're back now. You're back to, it's like you understand this thing now. You understand this thing now. I think that's why it's reversed. Because the page upright shows, again, youthful energy. Reverse shows maturity of this energy. So it's like you've done the work that you needed to go do outside, and now you master what it is that you needed to master in October. So let's see what's going on in November, what you can expect. Exactly. Let's talk about the master again. What were we saying? Okay, the magician. And that's big energy. Big energy. You are Okay, the thing is, my God, your mind is working overtime for you, but in the best way possible, because I love this. It's like you're being inventive, you're being innovative, you're trying different things. And, you're tooting your own horn here a little bit with the things that you can call in and the things that you can manifest, which is great. It shows how much work you've done, it shows how much you've learned so far, to where you can now put these things to test. You can put these abilities, these things that you've learned, to action, because the Magician is a card of straight action. This is willpower, this is dexterity. Like, you're in the driver's seat for November for sure. You're gonna be feeling like, you know what, there's nothing that comes your way that you will not be able to handle, because guess what, you're chilling with the big guys. And by the big guys, I mean that your spirit team, like you, and then it just works. It just works. It's like you have this straight connection, straight channeling of spirit, okay? Of spirit and inspiration, just channeling inspiration and the action that follows that inspiration for November. So we love this for you. Okay, I'm so excited. Yes, infinity sign. Infinity sign, what goes around comes around. There's just this beautiful balance that you're enjoying in November. You're gonna be feeling like you're unstoppable, but rest, okay? Remember to rest, because the Magician, once the will is set, like they eat there, they sleep there, they do everything in that same spot at his table, okay? At his altar. He's always going there. And in November, you will be feeling like you have a hold of something that you didn't have a hold of. Like, you're just really standing in your power in November, okay? So let's see here. December. Oh my God, this is number 9. My love, group number 1. You've done major work here, okay? I see why now egotism came, because the Magician here. Because literally everything that you want, you will get. And I say that... I say that hoping that you know that there has to be actions to manifest things, okay? Like, if you sit here from today to tomorrow and do affirmations from today to tomorrow and you don't move, nothing is going to happen. Let's get that clear, okay? But this kind of Magician that I'm seeing is someone who knows where to go, what to do. Like, you're just inspired. There's inspired action for you, exactly, over the next 3 months. And overall, by the end of the year, you're feeling content. You're feeling emotionally fulfilled. This is a beautiful change for you, group number 1. Like, this is a very, very positive change. In this 9 of Cups, now I see the higher heart activation, where you know that your heart is healed, which is why this person is sitting and relax, because guess what, they've gone through all this journey. This is what they've earned, this is what they've achieved, and they're very, very proud of their achievements, okay? They got 9 lives. They know that nothing can keep them down, okay? Because this is 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is like Piscean energy, where again, this feels to me like Pisces. Wow. Kairos feels to me like Pisces, even with that blue, like that. I feel like you're rewiring your subconscious as well, to where, again, that's why you're in the driver's seat. So you're no longer being held back by subconscious patterns and habits that did not work for you anymore, which is why I feel like you did the work to go within your subconscious here with the Page of Wands. You went with fire, okay? You went with the lantern, going deep into your cave, being like, okay, something is up here. Let's figure out what this is. And then you came out, you emerged even bigger and better. And I love this. Your reading is giving me chills, because it just screams success. It screams victory. It screams that, listen, what didn't kill you made you stronger. That's why your heart is healed, okay? So let's move ahead to looking at here the affirmation cards the spirit would like you. Okay, while I was shuffling the affirmation cards, I heard instantly that this is your mantra, okay? So mantra is what they want us to know, that this is the mantra. So for my group number 1, we're going to be looking at this. We also have here a message from Lady Isis Aset, because we're inviting her to see how she's supporting you over the next 3 months and what she's helping you with over the next 3 months, okay? We got to give, respect and loving to... we got to give So be sure in your own time to give gratitude, okay, to the Lady Isis, Set, our beautiful mother. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and see here. Let's see here. The great severing, exactly. The great severing, the great severing. Mars energy, see? Okay, there's a lot of softening up for you. That's what I'm saying. Like, you've had to deal with the playing of the ego and just, yeah, you've had to deal with a lot of egotistical energies. And yeah, maybe like people's egos were at conflict, or like they were, hitting their head, or yeah, there was something here with the ego where I think you finally dropped it, and you're dropping into your heart more. You're moving from a place of your heart more. And it just feels to me like that energy, like, just, yeah, heart over mind over matter, I don't know. Anyway, yes, you're just moving from a place of unconditional love now, and you don't even care that if people respond to you with their egotistical self. We have here the great severing. This is the focus for the next 3 months. Is there is a great severing when it comes to anger, egotism, when it comes to conflict, and you're being asked here to soften to love. Love is a portal. The heart is a portal. Oh, I'm seeing the portal here. Your heart is your portal. Your heart is the portal, okay? Your heart is a portal, whatever that means to you. Your heart is a portal. This is why they're asking you to soften to love, because a lot of things wants to come to you from that portal, but you have to open that portal. You have to open your heart. You have to be open to divine love. You have to drop your shield, okay? All right. Okay, so let's see here how the Lady Isis... Oh, my group number 1. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, and I feel for you. If anything, actually, I'm so happy for you, because you've been through a lot. You've been through the dark mysteries, okay? Yes, and over the next 3 months, I think you'll be understanding why you had to go through a lot of things, why things played out the way that they played out here. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see that it's for your own benefit too. You needed to see something, okay? You needed to see something from a different perspective. And I think that you're open to that now. You're seeing that now. So we have here the way that the mother is helping you, mother is set, is through the dark mystery. She wants you to enter the chamber of the dark goddess, because when it comes to Eset, the reason we love her so much is because she's such a powerful magician, okay? She is a powerful witch. And when it comes to her dark chamber and the dark mysteries, she helps you to see why the dark mysteries are there. To see why, again, yes, to see something here, especially in the dark. Especially in the dark. So she's helping you see in the dark. She's helping you see the things that you weren't able to see, which is why now you're seeing from a very, very, very high perspective of why everything happened the way that it happened. And those things happen so that you can stand more into your power. Because that's what happens when you go into the dark. You go figure out, like, okay, what is blocking? What is blocking, the flow of energy? And once you conquer that, of course you'll be feeling like the magician. So, okay, so we're looking at this card, and this card is fun because it's meant to show you your potent magic over the next 3 months. What is potent for you, okay? What you know to be sure is your potent energies, your potent magic, okay? And I don't know why I keep, being like potent. I don't know why I keep hamping on that, but yes. So I want you to know that with this card, it's very, very potent for you. This is your magic, basically. That's what I want you to know over the next 3 months. And you can use it, wield it however you want. Exactly. So we have knowledge. We have knowledge. Yes, because you're seeing from a high perspective. And it says here, knowledge. Let me connect above and below, heart and mind. Let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of the ancestors flow. Like, let's go. Let's go. I like that. I like that a lot, because I did mention that we're calling your ancestors, we're calling everybody on your spirit team, okay, to just come and help us channel these messages that you need to know. Let me connect above and below. Let the knowledge of the ancestors flow. Please, like, do you understand how powerful that is? You are highly, highly, highly intelligent, okay? And the thing is, divine intelligence is funneling through you over the next 3 months, which is why they were trying to tell you, like, don't fall into the ego side of things too, because the thing is, you will feel like you have the secrets of the universe, okay? Oh my God, this is too good. Because now I see why the magician too is here. Knowledge. Let me, and what happens with the genie? You know, when you rub it, what happens? It gives you what you want, right? So, magician, going after what it is that you want and being confident that you can achieve what it is that you want. And understanding the work that you have to put into, because this is not just going to be handed to you. This is you using your power. You are in the driver's seat. You overcame some subconscious patterns here, especially in the dark, because when we're looking at subconscious too, Pisces, we're looking at the unconscious, we're looking at, yeah, like the depths here. So let's move on to your mantra, okay? Oh, okay, this is your mantra. Collaboration brings more sweetness into my life and into my world. Collaboration brings more sweetness into my life and into my world. You will be feeling like collaborating with a lot of people over the next 3 months, or just any collaboration that brings joy to you. You're definitely going to be doing it, and it helps you, okay? It helps you meet your tribe. It helps you see your tribe. It helps you connect. It brings you to harmony with the number 6 there. Yes, I love that so much. Yes, honeybee, so much sweetness. And that's the thing, honeybees, like, you know, they work for that honey, they work for it. So they're saying here that you do have the strength, you have the resilience, you have the energy, primal energy flowing through you, okay? Inspiration, the spark that we need is flowing through you for the rest of the, for the next 3 months, and they want you to hone in on it, okay? The last thing that I would like to do for you here is we're going to look at this fortune cookie to see what else we have for you. Aww. Huh, interesting. Okay, so we have here, it says, love truth, but pardon error. Love truth, but pardon error. Exactly. Just moving from a place of your heart. It's still all about love for you here. It's like I'm getting the vibe that, you know, even with the people that may have betrayed you, who maybe allowed their ego to, you know, maybe hurt you in some way, it's like you'd rather they're honest with you, right? And there's something here with having a forgiving heart. Exactly, because when you have a forgiving heart, it helps you not hold on to the errors of humanity, because we are flawed. Even though we are divine, we are flawed as well. Okay, so grace, grace is what I give people, grace. Okay, give them grace. And here your lucky numbers are 19, 10, 36, 50, number 1, the magician, number 1, and then the 49. Okay, let's get some cards here from the tea leaf to see, you know, any closing things that we may have missed, what spirit would like us to know, what your own team would like you to know. Okay, that flipped open. We're going to take that one. Uh-oh, there's an announcement. There's something. We have Bell. I love it. Bell. Star. Guaranteed success. Yes, I love this. Okay. Bell, guaranteed success. Okay, and the last one. Oh, wow, you guys. That one was big. That one was powerful, okay? That one, okay, let's look at it. So, we have here, there's something coming in. There's an announcement for you. There's a bell going off, okay? And I feel like maybe this is your energy, because listen, anything that you set your mind to do, they better be ready, because it's going to be loud. It feels like it's loud. It feels like whatever it is that you're doing will be loud. It will be seen. Yeah, announcement. And it will make you fulfilled, because it's guaranteed. Do you see where this landed? On the magician and the 9 of cups. Guaranteed. Star. The star here, you are a star. You will be feeling like a star. The magician is someone who's like, listen, Again, I'm going to toot my own horn because I know what I can do. I know what I can achieve. I know what I can bring to fruition. Guaranteed success, standing here, because this is where your power lies. And then the last card that we have for you is a long journey, either a physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. Knowledge. 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 A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. Okay, that is it for me. This is all that I'm seeing for your group number 1. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading, and I hope that it resonated with you, provided with you some clarity, comfort, and confirmation. If you did enjoy this video, do not forget to support the channel by liking, commenting, or sharing with people you feel will benefit from this video. And if you would like to get more videos, do not forget to turn your notification bell on. Thank you again for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello there, group number 2. Welcome to your reading, where we are taking a look at changes you can expect over the next 3 months, okay? Including the October that we're in, yes. Okay, so here we have a couple of pre-shuffled cards for you. We will be taking a look at some of them and saving the rest for later. So, group number 2, here we have the Gateway of Light Oracle, the Gateway Activation of Light, the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. And this is going to be the focus for the next 3 months, okay? This is what your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides, this is what they want you to focus on for the next 3 months. Here we have the archetypal energy that helps you embrace that change, okay? Because we know that we don't really like change, but hey, listen, we'll get any help that we want, that we can get, okay? To really help us go through this change, progress through these changes. And here we have the astrology Radiant Sun Oracle deck that is showing us astrology wise what the focus for the next 3 months is. And we have some cards here, tarot, that will be elaborating. Okay, so let's start with this. Wow, we have holes. Oh, okay, exactly. Okay. Well, listen, your spirit guides are coming in immediately, okay? And it says halls of learning. I love this because this feels like the Library of Alexandria. I'm getting that immediately. Okay, you're about to be uncovering some like real-ish, like real things, secrets of the universe, like things. You're about to be receiving a lot more confirmation from your own intuitive insights too, okay? Knowing that you are right in the things that your intuition is telling you, because your spirit guides want you to know that. We have spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons, great lessons. All right, I'm smiling, cheesing from ear to ear here, okay? Oh, I love this. This matches the color of this. And I was just being brought to this being, again, a happy lace, crazy lace agate. And this is the type of crystal that really helps you stand in your joy, okay? Being joyful about the things that you're going to be learning, because I feel like it opens up your inner world even more. It makes you feel very, very rich, right? I love that so much. Halls of learning. Yes, there's so much that you'll be learning, that your spirit guides are going to be funneling information, okay, to you. Because this is, well, now I know why they were drawing me to the tower from even the beginning, because I was, okay, towers are, yeah, they're used to channel energy either up or down, right? Either up or down. They're channeling energy, right? Depending on which way you point it. That's why it's called a point. And it serves, honestly, as a magician's wand too, which is why, yes, again, it's a point, because it helps you direct energy in the way that you want it to go. And I feel like, again, the next 3 months for you is one that will be so full. I feel like, I don't know yet if you're going to go into hermit mode, but you will be learning great lessons. I think you will be taking some time to introspect. It's going to, it feels slow, but in a good way, for you to catch up with some things, for you to catch up with your spirit guides, maybe confirmations about the things that you've been maybe asking about, right? These things will be confirmed to you over the next 3 months. Let's see here which archetype is helping you embrace this change. The stone. Okay. Okay, the stone. The thing is, these readings, I did not expect them to be this deeply spiritual. And wow, the stone, because this is the philosopher's stone we're talking about. You're going to be reconciling and understanding the duality of this realm, of our reality, of our physical reality. You're going to be understanding the duality of our physical reality in a very, very intimate way with your guides, where these things, your body, oh, okay, your body is coming to mind here. Okay. Because also, I saw this as a person, this, whatever this is, this door. I saw this door as a person at first. And now it's coming in clear that information, source information, is coming in, and your body is going to be a key to translating those information. I feel like your clairsentient abilities, if you feel like you have psychic gift, or if you know for sure that you do, and you can check out my other video on your strongest spiritual psychic gift to see which gift is strong right now, because I think one of your psychic gift is being really, really highlighted, and it's been really highlighted over the next 3 months, where you have to see things for what they truly, truly, truly are, where there are no illusions whatsoever. Okay, no illusions. No illusions. You see energy for what it is, and you take it as it is, because it helps you make your own informed decision on how to proceed, or how to move forward. Maybe let's see the astrology here that is helping. Oh yes, let's go. This is a focus. Okay, so much learning for you. Okay, this is adventure, but it also feels like inner and outer adventures, inner and outer world balancing, because we have here the moon in Sagittarius with optimism. Yes, you're so optimistic about the things that you're finding out. Group number 2, you're such a bubbly personality. I already feel it, okay? And I feel like you love being you love being spontaneous. You love life. You love learning the different things about life that makes the mundane actually magical, okay? Because yes, it may seem like the mundane, but there is so much magic in this realm, so much magic in this reality that we're living in. This is literally, for me, heaven on earth, okay? This is heaven for me. Like, that's how I see it, and I refuse to see it any other way. I don't care. Because that's the thing, once you keep opening yourself up to, the signs, because that's the thing, it's the signs will show you why this is our heaven on earth. And you're optimistic in learning about these signs and seeing how to be aware of this sign, so that you can teach others too. Because I'm getting the vibe here that you are a master and a student tied in one. I love it so much. I love this energy. Like, this is badass energy. I love it so, so, so much. Because you're also the type, over the next 3 months, your horsepower is mind-blowing. You just have the horsepower. It's just like you get on this horse and you're looking for these different experiences. And I also think that it's your guides that are leading you. They're dropping the breadcrumbs of trail for you to follow over the next 3 months, till you get to the root of what you need to get to, till you get to this circle, this oneness. You move away from different shapes and you move to a circle, oneness, where you just see it. It just keeps flowing. You're not boxed in. Anything, and you're also very aligned here with our physical reality, as well as the unseen, because mind, body, and spirit here are in alignment when it comes to the stone. You're not only looking at our physical reality, you're also looking within here. Wow, okay, so yes. So yes, we're gonna be looking at these cards. This is for October, November, and December. These are the 3 months. So let's start with October here. Victory, baby. Victory. Okay. Oh my god, I did not expect these readings to be so amazing and just so joyous. And that's the thing, I love that it is, because it really shows here again how far y'all have come. It shows how far we've all come from the start of the year up until now, knowing that the next 3 months feels like victory for us. Like, this is a great energy to be in, and this is your energy. This is what you'll be seeing. This is a change that is coming. So if you've been expecting things to open up, if you've been expecting, if things have been rigid for you before, things are opening up now. You're being seen. This is an energy that will be seen, because people are looking at how far you've come. Especially in October, there will be a victory for you to celebrate. Amen. There's a victory for you to celebrate, because you've gone and done this work. You're still doing the work, by the way, but there's a moment for you now to really reflect and see how victorious you are, and let people see that too. Okay, this is a time to be super, super, super proud of yourself in October. Because remember, I was talking about you hopping on the horse. It's like you have that horsepower. You're hopping on the horse here tonight, except you're coming back home. You're coming back into your community, because I love this. The community is even welcoming you, because you sacrificed yourself to take a win for the community. It's like you took an L for the community, but like you were the one that actually did the work for people. That's how it feels like. You're doing something for the rest of your community here, to where you came back and you're victorious, and now they see the work that you've done for them, and they're applauding you, and they're welcoming you, and they're giving you gifts. That's how it feels here, because this person even has a wreath, which foretells of even royalty. So it's like you're being invited by the royal. There's just something significant here that will be happening in October, where you feel victorious in your career, in your endeavors, in the things that you've been seeding and that you want to grow. Because when we're looking at wands, that's fire energy. It's fire that is still inspiration but hasn't been grounded yet. In this particular sense, it's been grounded. You've done the work, which is why you're being celebrated now, which is why you're being seen and recognized for the amount of work that you've been doing, the things that you've been learning, all this higher learning. Wow, I love this. You're learning about the philosophies of life, and it's working in your favor. And I think that you have an open mind. You're someone who sees with the eye of like the inner child, like that's how I'm getting. Because again, I keep laughing from ear to ear for you. I'm just like, oh, you want to do this? Okay, let's go. Like, that's how I'm feeling. You're very, very enthusiastic energy, and I love it. You're keeping this up for October and like throughout the 3 months. So let's go ahead and see. Oh, wait. This is the Chariot? Okay, we have the Chariot. The card felt different when I held it. It felt heavier, which means, okay, this is November. We're looking at November now. And in November, we see the Chariot reversed, okay? The Chariot upright shows us a person who is strong-willed and moving, right? It's almost like he understands, oh, was I talking about our dual reality? Because here is a dual reality. Okay. I was talking about our dual reality, and this is the dual reality here. Light and dark. Light and dark. And you see that these things are actually, he's riding on them, which almost feels to me again that he's mastered these things, which is why he's in the center. He is somehow found a way to balance these things, right? All right, there's so much about this card that I need to say. There's so much about this card. Because the Chariot is talking about your body of light, your Merkaba, the astral body of light here. It was in reverse. And I'm reading the Chariot in a very positive way, because the thing is, yes, the Chariot, he's on this, he's been drawn. He's like on this carriage, right? Yes, on this carriage. And we see so much magic around him, so much magic. You see the yoni here. This is the lingam and the yoni. And you see that those two are balanced. They're in one another, whatever that means. I don't know. But anyway, we also see here that he's covered in all the signs and symbols, all the ancient signs and symbols, which means this person has done the work again to learn about the mysteries, the secrets of the universe that brings success and victory. And one of them is being able to balance duality, being able to be, yeah, exactly, be centered, being able to be at your center all the time, to where you're no longer pulled just anyhow from left or right. You're no longer pulled by good or bad. You're no longer pulled by just, these wavy emotions to be on one extreme end or on the other extreme end. You are perfectly in the center here. You will be feeling a lot more grounded in, you'll be feeling very grounded in November, where you feel like you just feel your body. Like this one's throwing me off a little bit. And that's because my astral body is very aware now. Like it's drawing my attention, but I'm also here with you. So I'm getting the vibe that you've done the work to be aware of, again, your astral body, or like I said, go look at your psychic gifts, because this feels like psychic. This feels psychic to me. This feels psychic. It feels like you're dipping in your psychic knowing. It really feels like you're dipping in your psychic knowing in November, in a way where you're able to balance that energy. Okay, it's coming in more now. Where you're able to balance your astral body of light, being conscious of it. This is so funny. Okay, you're able to balance your astral body of light, being conscious of it, as well as moving through your day-to-day life. And this is no easy feat, by the way. It may not be easy, but again, trust it, because you will get some confirmations. Your spirit guides are always with you, okay? They don't want you to be afraid of anything, because the thing is, it's jarring for the mind, the ego mind, when when a lot of things start to happen, especially on a spiritual level, where you're starting to feel formless, but yet you're in form. It's like the ego mind almost goes crazy, like, wait, so you're telling me that my whole existence is made up, and it's, it's not even real, right? But that's the thing. This is the paradox of reality. You're as real as you're not. I don't know why I'm laughing, group number 2. I do not know why I'm laughing, but you're coming into a lot of divine paradox, and you will be okay with it, because literally you have no choice. But the thing is, I think you're happy about this. You're very, very happy about this. You're happy about finally balancing and integrating. There you go. You're integrating your consciousness and your astral body. You're integrating a lot in November, okay? So yeah, November is going to be very, very fun for you. And then here we have December. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, and he's reversed. We have the King of Pentacles, and he's reversed. You will be feeling like, okay, for December, I think you're coming more and more out of your shell, because when it comes to the King of Pentacles upright, okay, so I'm hearing that for December, you will be, a lot of the things that you weren't paying attention to, you will be paying attention to them now. And I say that because this guy upright, the King of Pentacles, he's so in the zone. He's so in his element. Like, he's very, very, very comfortable where he's at. He's almost immovable too, because he's cemented on there. And he doesn't even have time to pay attention to you, because he's watching his stuff grow. Like, he's watching his own garden grow. And he's just enjoying himself, which is great, right? But also, it's like you're too cemented in this comfort zone, right? And I feel like you're coming out of your comfort zone in December with this being reversed, because again, we noticed that the way that he's looking away when he's upright, but reversed means like, okay, he's coming out of that shell where he's just, super focused on his self-consciousness, or his, the things that make him him. Kind of. Okay, that's interesting. Yes, I feel like you're coming out of your comfort zone here. And you have, like, that's the thing. Change doesn't happen within our comfort zone. So you're being encouraged to come out of your comfort zone and saying that, and exactly, it's like you've mastered something here, though, as the king. You've mastered being able, oh, okay, you've mastered being able to manifest things as the king that you are. And it's because you rule the element, you rule your own element, you rule earth and growing things, right? Which is why you don't pay attention to anything else, because you just know what to do, right? But I feel like in December, while you're, yes, you're standing in your power as a master manifester, someone who can grow things, someone who can learn, who can alchemize, but you're also paying attention here. You're also, it's like you're coming out of your element. You're trying different things. You know, the things that you didn't pay attention to before, it feels like you're paying attention to them in December. So yes, let's go ahead now and see. I feel like the next 3 months, there is a lot of regeneration for you. There's a lot of, again, optimistic endeavors, optimistic experiences that will open your eye to how victorious you are here, okay? What we have here is your affirmation card. Actually, I heard your mantra while I was shuffling. We have here your mantra. We have here advice, okay, from the Starseed Oracle deck. We have here advice, your potent magic over the next 3 months that you can use, hone in on, wield, okay? And then we have the last card for you is a message from the Mother Isis about how she's helping you over the next 3 months, what she's helping you with over the next 3 months, okay? Remember to pay your respect and gratitude to the Lady Isis, okay? We love her and we want her to feel loved. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, exactly. You're not alone. Are you seeing this? You're not alone. Yeah, okay. The thing is, the King of Pentacles here kind of felt like he was in isolation. But it's like he doesn't mind being in isolation though, because he has everything. He rules the elements. So like it's like he's the leader of his own life. So he doesn't mind walking alone. He doesn't mind being in isolation. But here, that's why it's reversed, because again, you're going to be coming out and paying attention to things, paying attention to the different connections that you have in your life, right? And the things that help you grow and the one that don't help you grow anymore, okay? And here we have isolation. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. Whatever it is that you've been doing by yourself, how you've been working on yourself, going deeper, diving deeper, making different changes as you feel the need to, as your intuition calls you to, your community ends up seeing that, because we noticed that here they end up, even though they didn't understand why you were doing the things that they were doing, and some of them are even giving you side eye to where you feel like, oh, I feel alone. Now they're seeing why this was needed. Now they're applauding the amount of work that you've done. And even now, some of them are seeing that you're not, like, you're similar. Like you're going through similar journeys here, but except in isolation. It's very interesting. So yeah, you're not alone over the next 3 months. There's something with community that's going to be important here, and you being seen and recognized again for the work that you've done. Let's see how the mother, oh my Lord, I love it. I love it. I love it. We have here serpent of fire. Exactly. Serpent of fire. Like I said, you're working with literal energy, which is why the chariot is here, which is why I'm sure that your astral body is just booming right now. It's doing everything to get your attention because it needs you to be conscious of your astral body. You're becoming more conscious of your astral body, and you're integrating your astral body into your consciousness in your day-to-day life. I'm telling you, it's a trip. It's something. And we have here Serpent of Fire, Priestess of Serpent Sisterhood. This is Kundalini energy, Kundalini fire. And what is Kundalini? When we're dealing with Kundalini, that is the energy, you've heard me say that a lot on this channel, it's the energy at the base of your spine that rises up through all your chakras, inevitably freeing you or opening your mind on a wider scale, opening the super conscious. Wow. Okay. All right. They're showing me something very, very funny here. Okay. Remember when I was talking about the yoni thing? Okay, this is it. I couldn't explain it earlier, but now I can explain it now. So that energy is coiled, right? Let's imagine this circle here as the coiled energy, right? In which it awakens, you awaken it, and it rises up. So we see that that coil is rising up. And if we look at these circle as your energy centers, your chakra centers, so that kundalini fire is rising up, piercing through each of your chakra, doing what? Awakening the angelic being within, the angelic soul. This is the freedom that you're coming into. Freedom of mind, just freedom, bro. Like freedom from the veil, almost, it feels like. That is very funny how they showed that to me, because yeah. So yes, you're rising up, priestess of serpent sisterhood. Like I said, this feels psychic for me. This is psychic, okay? So go ahead and look at, yes, find out about your psychic gifts. I think you're working more with it here. Oh my God, this feels like you went through a psychic development because you were so optimistic that yes, there is so much more than just this mundane reality. So you did the deep dive into the philosophies that have been playing out and what we need, the mysteries of life, right? And now, yes, exactly. I love this for you. So we're looking at the last card here, and it is your potent magic, okay? Your potent magic. And even if you look at this woman on this card, she is the high priestess, and she's the one opening the veil, right? So I feel like the next 3 months for you, you will be definitely opening the veil here. The veil, oh, and you know, October for Halloween, the veil thins. There's a thinning of the veil where your energy body is more aware. Interesting. Why does this also feel to me like your ancestors are celebrating you? People that you can't see, people that you don't know, they're all celebrating you, giving you a round of applause. Okay. Anyway, let's go through this. Joy! 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 Listen, I'm dead. I'm screaming because guess what? Crazy lace agate. It's a happy lace. It's a happy lace. It brings joy. Do you see all this warmth in your cards? Do you see this? It even goes along with your crystal point here, and we love that. Joy is yours over the next 3 months. Please embrace it. Embrace it, okay? As I do will, so would it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. Hello. As I do will, so would it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. Exactly. Nothing but joy and light. And see, this is where I was feeling that inner child energy. Like you're making, like your energy to me, just I'm just laughing from ear to ear. Nothing can really piss me off right now because it's like, listen, I see right through it. And I'm like, I'm not accompanying that misery, okay? And then here we're gonna look at your mantra. Let's see. Oh, we love it. I'm not accompanying that misery. Healthy boundaries, exactly. Misery loves company. Do not accompany that misery. Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. Exactly. Duality is here. I feel like the next 3 months you're just reconciling again, as I picked up earlier, reconciling our dual realm, the duality of this reality. Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, okay. So yes, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look for you at the fortune cookie here, because I think they're really fun. And it's so crazy how it ties into your reading. So let's see if this one does. Okay. Aww. It goes with your reading. Like, what the hell? We have here, I would rather attempt something great and fail than to attempt to do nothing and succeed. You did something most people would not even do. They would not even try to attempt it because, you know, they don't have that same willpower that you do. Especially with optimism, Sagittarius, I told you, you have this horsepower, this like, you know, what car can I use? I love cars, you guys. I love fast cars. I drive fast. And see, that's what I'm feeling for you. It's like, yes, I love that. It's just this thrill of life, you know? Definitely you're the, what's it called? Yes, I'm getting a vibe that you're my adrenaline vibe, okay? You just have this adrenaline or you're searching for it. But anyway, it says, I would rather attempt to do something great and fail than attempt to do nothing and succeed. And I was talking about horsepower earlier. Now the car came to my mind. And now I'm looking at the Lambo truck, okay? Think about that kind of horsepower. That's what you're working with, the Lambo truck. And then here we have your numbers are, your lucky numbers, 36, 48. Really? Okay. 36, 48, number 6, 39, 43, and 13. Very interesting. The last thing I want to do for you, my dear group number 2, is we're going to look at these tea leaf oracle cards. Let's see what else Spirit would like you to know. Any bonus things that we need to know over the next 3 months, please, what they can expect. Okay, we got fly. We got a fly. We got a fly. A period of heal, health, and depression. Okay. The thing is, with these cards, just take them as you will. Do not read too much into them, okay? Because again, as we're looking into these energies, always remember that you are in control. You are the one creating your reality. You have that much power, okay? And again, perspective will really matter to you here, okay? Perspective will matter because you're coming to, I feel like your ego, it almost feels to me like you're going through an ego death as well. Especially with that chariot, yes, it feels to me like you're going through an ego death as well. And I think that that's what that period of depression might be. And it might be that your ego is just grieving the things that it thought were meant to stay, but now it's seeing that, oh, there's so much more that I didn't know, because now I can see for such a high perspective, right? That's where my mind is going immediately for this. Then we have bear. We have bear with danger, especially in money matters, okay? Danger, especially in money matters, which to me, I'm getting here the need to protect some of your finances. Maybe do not, overspend and save, maybe, because with bear, they're very overprotective. Like, that's how I see them. And I think that this may be calling you to, it's giving you that insight, that early insight to be like, hey, save money if you need to, because you never know. Or just, be aware of your spending. Do not overspend when you don't need to be, and just have a rainy day savings. Okay. And then the last card that we have for you was flag. We have a flagpole here with, oh my God. I'm sorry, does this flag not look like the one that he's holding as well? And it says, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Exactly. And I feel like this is tying into these. Do not be tempted to, but again, take them as a resonate. If these do not resonate for you, don't worry about them, okay? Not everything has to, like, this is a general reading. It's not going to all resonate with everyone, okay? So just leave it. Do not be tempted to lower your standards, because honestly too, do you notice that this person is sitting on a horse? It's sitting on a high, like, yes, I'm sitting on my high horse. You know how they say get off your high horse? Don't. Don't get off your high horse, because that will be you lowering your standards. And we do not need you to lower your standards, because that allows low frequency vibes to come in. Okay, so we have high standards over here. Yes, you will rise to the top. Anyway, this is all that I'm seeing for you, my beautiful group number 2. Again, only take what resonates and let me know what does in the comment section. Support the channel by liking and sharing with people you feel will benefit from the video. And do not forget to turn your notification bell on so you can get alert on video updates, okay? And until next time. All right, my group number 2, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello there, group number 3. Welcome to your reading, where we are taking a look at what you can expect for the next 3 months, okay? I hope you're doing well wherever you are. So we have some pre-shuffled decks. We have some pre-shuffled cards for you, okay? We will be talking about some of them now, and we'll use the rest later. We'll leave the rest for later. All right, my group number 3, now that I've gotten my life together, we can talk. So This card right here is the focus for the next 3 months. What your guides, your ancestors, your spirit team would like you to focus on for the next 3 months. Yes, that's the area of focus, okay? Then we have here the archetypal energy that is helping you embrace the changes, because we know we don't really like change like that, but we can call in support to help us go through the change. And lastly, here we have the astrological focus for the next 3 months. And then here we have the cards that will elaborate each of the months for us, okay? So let's see what is your focus is. I'm excited. I haven't seen any of these cards, so let's see here. Oh my, oh God. I have to take this in. I have to take this in for a second. We have here Seraphim's Gateway, voice activations, angelic attunement, divine support, Seraphim's Gateway. Seraphim's Gateway. First of all, I think that the Seraphims are the highest order of angelic beings. And don't quote me. Don't quote me, but yes, that's what I'm being drawn to immediately. They're the highest order of angelic beings. And your focus is voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. So divine support is coming in for you. Over the next 3 months, if you've been struggling to really stand in your truth, to speak your truth, to be authentic in who God has called you to be in your divine purpose, the next 3 months will be much more soothing for you, where you feel like you can stand in your power, you can be authentic in who you are, and that your people, that you being authentic will draw in your support, the support that you need here in the physical reality, as well as the divine realms, in the spiritual, in the unseen. You guys, oh my God, wait, that is such a synchronicity that I just picked up on. Did we notice that your crystal here is a rainbow? Okay, so for you, the rainbow light is very, very important for you. This is an energy that you can definitely tap into. Please, if you have time to meditate, do so, and visualize the rainbow light just engulfing your beautiful aura, okay? And even your chakras just shining and being radiant in the highest frequency way they can be, in the highest vibration they can be, okay? Because I feel like that's the focus for you in the next 3 months. And I love this so much because you're just feeling in alignment with divine purpose, alignment with who you are, alignment with your path here. And there's so much support around you as well. There is so much support around you, okay? Wow, even with the howlite here, howlite helps you flow. Like, there's a reason it's white and black, and it's because of, again, the dual realm, the dual reality. It's because of our the duality, yeah. And with this howlite, it helps you flow, it helps you be centered and just stand your ground, just be stillness amidst chaos. Exactly, stillness amidst chaos. And I think, yes, that's why voice activation is the focus for you, because you are in the stillness and chaos. So you can speak on the truth. You can help bring in the changes that are meant to happen with your voice, okay? Your voice really matters here. Your voice, your truth, it matters. Your expression, it really, really matters over the next 3 months. And the way that you even do so, okay? So let's see here which archetype is helping you embrace this change. My love, group number 3, the Pilgrim. Traveling, not necessarily externally, but also internally. And yes, you might be going to like a sacred site, maybe, Stonehenge. We got what else we got? Yeah, like there might be somewhere that's calling you. Something is calling you for sure, and you're going to be paying attention to it. And because this pilgrim, it feels to me like you're You want this, you want this, you want to be an adept, you want to be initiated into the mysteries, you want to be initiated into spirituality. Wow, my group number threes. I love this for you. Number 20, see, two. There's this relationship between self and the other that's coming together. Self and the other that's coming together. You're reuniting. Okay, your reading is really getting me emotional because you are reuniting with God consciousness. You're reuniting with the love of your life that you had to separate from, which is source energy. You know, because source energy reminds us of oneness. It just reminds us that we were highly supported and that we have everything that we need within us. No matter what anything looks like, we have everything that we need within us. And we have way more support than this physical reality helps us see. That's why self and the other are coming together. There's this reuniting of you here and now and the divine. And it is such a beautiful reconnection. It is one that lights you up. It's one that literally shakes your life. It shakes you awaken to love because it almost eradicates. The light is so blinding that it eradicates any darkness or any. It just eradicates it. It dissolves it. It dissolves any tricky emotions or any. I'm seeing tar, like I'm seeing just black, things that were meant to keep you stuck. And that is because of who you are too, because you're someone who is I'm seeing Sagittarius. You're a learner, okay? You are a student of life. You love learning. You love traveling. You love going to different sites to see different things, to witness different things, try different foods. Just really embracing the full experience on different spectrum. Oh my God, group number 3, I love you. Okay, so the astrology for the focus, okay, is restlessness. Okay, that's what I'm saying is this amount of light that is coming to you, that your guides, the angels around you, do not be scared, okay? Because at first, when you feel angelic presence, their light is so immense. It is so immense that it will shake you off your core. If you're not grounded, you would think something is trying to possess you. You would think something is trying to like take you or something like that. And they're saying that they don't want to scare you, but it's like an energetic hug. But it's like you're almost repelling the hug because you're scared of it, It's very interesting, yeah. Because they're showing me some of my own experiences too. And yeah, that's okay. So the thing also is this amount of light, especially with voice activation, if you felt like you couldn't do something before, like something just wasn't working, right? And all of a sudden you feel like the energy is freed up. Now you're feeling more confident, you're feeling more authentic. You're like, yes, I feel alive, I feel aware, I feel awake. I know what I want to do now, but there's also, that's that fire that has awakened you, yes. And we love that, but also that fire could get restless because it just has so much ambition, or like, it's just very, very primal. It's very primal to the point that if you don't know how to ground it, it ends up ruling you, because then it will tell you where to go, what to do. Whereas you want to be in charge of how you allow that energy consciously move through you, okay? Not letting it just unconsciously overtaking you, okay? This is an energy that wants to work with you, and you have to be in charge, because when it comes to energy, you tell it where to go. Energy is always there, but you are the one, you are the consciousness, the one that senses it, and you're the one in charge to be able to tell it where to go. You're not just letting the energy telling you what to do. Very interesting. Number 1, something is renewed for you. The full moon in Aries, the last super full moon in Aries, was very important for you in your journey over the course of the next 3 months, because what happened is it freed up, it opened up something. Even around that full moon, you may have been feeling very, very heightened sense of, just energy. You may have been feeling like, okay, you just feel like you're buzzing. You're just, like, I'm telling you guys, it's very deep. It's interesting. And here, they're letting you know that the more you embrace this change, the more you'll be able to rise up to the mountain here, to the mountain peak here, and overcome something, as well as see something from a very high perspective here as a pilgrim, because you did the work to travel. You did the work to travel. They're saying that having the outlook of a student, of the full, of like a renewal of energy for the next 3 months will be very beneficial for you, because there are different things that they want to show you here. There are different things that they're attuning you to so that you can see something here. But they don't want you to look at it from the same perspective that you used to from the past, maybe. So let's get into the tarot here. Let's go ahead for the first month here. Okay, yes, I love the Page of Cups. Okay. This is psychic development for you. This is highly psychic for you. It's psychic development. There's something that you've been wanting. You've had an inkling that something could happen for you, but you never fully believed it. It felt like a fantasy to you. It felt like you were like playing with it, dancing with it, But it all, again, still were in your deep waters. It never came out of that. You never grounded it, right? Because that's what the Page of Cups is about. It's almost seeing that because the thing is, even with this fish right here, it's impossible for the fish to be alive outside of water. But this person is looking at it like, really? It's like, I'm mind blown. This is how you will be feeling. You'll be feeling mind blown about the things that you're uncovering. Oh my God, okay. There's so much they want to tell you. They just want you to be adventurous here, but in a way where you're consciously directing energy, like telling energy what you want and seeing how it responds to you, because you're going to uncover that you are a master at something here. You are psychic. You are highly psychic, and you create. Okay, there's something here with your psychic energy that's very, very true. In October, you're aware of this psychic. Yeah, exactly. You're just aware of this energy that's around you, and you're playing with the fact that, okay, something that's in your mind that's been showing up in your head, something that you feel like, oh, I really want this, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Believe it. I know they say seeing is believing, but that's useless for us when it comes to an area or a reality where the rational mind cannot thrive. It cannot thrive because some of these things will not even make sense to what you used to know, the things that you've been taught. This is angelic attunement, divine attunement, okay? Like spirit itself is sending the biggest emissaries to you to help you awaken, to help you express who you are, to express your truth, to follow your dreams, to build them, not just allow them sitting in the realms of possibilities, but making sure what you thought was impossible becomes possible for you, because you started to see, you started to be like, okay, if this will actually happen, let's plan something. How would it look? How would it feel? And that's how you start manifesting, because you're in essence, your water is now bubbling like a cauldron. Exactly. Who uses the cauldron? Witches, right? It's like you're now letting that water boil with like, okay, what are the ideas? What do we got? What's planned? What can we really bring to fruition here? Okay, so that's what you're working on. You're working with different ideas in October, seeing what's possible, and even believing that what you thought was once impossible can be made possible through your own psychic knowing and following your intuition. So October will be very interesting for you, because guess what? Following that is the transformation. Following that fantasy is you now eradicating the things that doesn't align with what you thought was impossible. and finally taking away the things, they'll be like, okay, now I can see that it's gonna be possible if I take away this, if I stop doing this, if I change my habits, if I wake up early, if I do something, if I try something new every day, if I try to master a habit. Because this is change in your psychic knowing for you. Listen, I don't know, these readings today, they threw me for a loop, because I thought, we're almost done with the year anyway, it should be smooth sailing. While it is smooth sailing, it feels like the energies are amplified over the next 3 months of the things that how we want to show up for ourselves. It's like maybe we might have been playing all throughout the year with our goals and being like, maybe I want it, maybe I don't. But moving forward, we're like, okay, the thing is, I've been indulging in these habits and they're not making my dreams possible. So you awaken to that knowing within death here in November with the number 13. Friday the 13th is coming to mind. And like I said, this is highly psychic because we're also looking at Plutonian energy. We're looking at Scorpio, again, diving deeper into your own psyche and removing the blocks, removing the illusions. Angelic attunements, divine support, exactly. And the thing is, know that things will fall away, okay? A lot of things are going to fall away in November for you. And know that they're meant to fall away, okay? Because the skeleton is eternal. That's a symbol of eternity. And the Grim Reaper here, he comes to only collect the things that are meant to be collected. The things, just like death is inevitable for everything and everyone, and it's the beginning of a new journey, death will come to collect the things that do not serve you in building your dreams. So know that. And there will be a lot of illusions here that will be uncovered. Exactly. This is going to be an exciting month, November. And I like that, this November too, it feels like the underworld. It feels like, yeah, exactly. Hallows Eve, Halloween. Like the veil within, and it's like you're able to really sense things here and know the truth for what it is, the absolute truth. Even if someone is literally lying to you, you feel their truth before they even say anything to you. That's how powerful this is. That's how psychic you are. And that's why you're developing these psychic abilities over the next 3 months. So let's see here. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands. Like I said, you're not just thrown for a loop anymore. You're not just jumping on a horse just to jump on the horse with no direction. That's why the Knight of Wands is reversed. You're dancing to the beat of your own drums, but you're also consciously controlling what it is that you're experiencing over the next 3 months. So I really love this for you guys. Like, I really, really love this. Knight of Wands reverse shows a maturity in your energy, in your Wands energy, right? To where you go down to the Ace of Wands. And Ace of Wands is literally inspired action. You know what to do. You know where to go. Spirit is leading you, and you're allowing Spirit to lead you. You're allowing your angels to guide you, because they really want to guide you here. They're really very, very supportive of you, and they want you to know that. They want you to know that. They want you to know that they're always, always, always with you. They gave us a double confirmation, you guys. There's rainbow all over this. There's rainbow here. So if you see any rainbows, say hi, because that's your angels. Like, say hi, acknowledge it. I know it seems crazy maybe, but honestly, let's just start acknowledging things so that we know that we're not crazy. So at least I know I said it out loud. All right, group number 3, I hope you're enjoying this so far. But yes, it feels to me like energy that was tight, that was blocked, that was rigid, now freed up for you, to where you're seeing the possibilities. You're seeing the things that you can really work with here, that you can ground, and you're even fantasizing about, like you're making your fantasies a reality. You're working hard work too, by the way. Like, you're working very hard, because what happens in death is, you summon the courage to let go of the things that do not serve you anymore, because it really takes courage to let go of those things. It's like, because you have to get out of your comfort zone here too and learn different things in different ways. And Yeah, like the human mind doesn't really like that. Because it's like, okay, I figured out a way to do things, so now you're telling me that this doesn't work anymore and we have to start all over. Like, I built a building, but now you're telling me that my foundation isn't even going to serve me, so I have to crumble it so I can build a better foundation that can hold my dreams. And that's what this is. So let's move forward here, my dear group number 3, my pilgrim. So let's see here. We have message from the Lady Isis, Mother Eset, on how she's helping you over the next 3 months, what the focus is from her. We have here your mantra for the next 3 months, mantra that you can hone in on, say every day if you feel called to. And we have here Starseed Oracle deck, as well as the magical spell cards here with your potent magic over the next 3 months, like what you know you have over the next 3 months that no one can take from you. Okay, and it's very, very, very potent because it's yours. You've mastered this. It's yours. Okay. All right, so let's start here with the Starseed Oracle deck. Oh my God, like I said, you have to summon the courage. And look at you here. You are being addressed, okay? You're being addressed here. You're being addressed here as the courageous Peony, your spirit team. These angels, they love you so much. Like, your angels, they love you so much. Like, whichever angel is around, thank you, by the way. Thank you for being here, because I feel your energy too. And yeah, the courageous Peony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Multifaceted, unique nature. You're very connected to psychic waters here. And psychic waters is like the unconscious is available to you. When we look at fish, there's plenty of fish in the sea. So it's like whatever this energy it is, like your psychic ability is just, it's gold. And they want you to use this gold. Be courageous enough to develop your intuition, to develop your psychic abilities, so that you can know, like you can get those intuitive guidance, so that you're not just restless in your energy, because you have a lot of that primal energy, that just energy, pure energy. I'm telling you, it's pure, it's true to source. And that's the same well through which we all draw inspiration from. And it's like you have direct access to that. But it's almost like you don't believe that it can happen sometimes. Well, what's dying is the fact that you don't believe. Now you believe. Pisces is here. And Pisces' mantra is, I believe. So what do you know and what do you believe? Because sometimes when we know something to be true, we still don't believe it. And this feels like this. It's like you know that you have something, but it's like you don't believe it yet. Okay, so let's, watch out for that. Okay, so from the mother here we have, oh my God, you have something. You know that you have something. Group number 3, you know that you have something with the Page of Cups here. And yes, while it may be young, you're still early because this hasn't been developed yet. This is still in its young phase. Pages, they're like youths, okay? It's still in its young phase. But once you master this, when this matures, oh my God, like spirit is straight, and you're an angel, like angelic consciousness. I love that. You have the key of life. You know that you have the key of life. Can you believe? Do you believe that you do have the key of life? Spinning the Ankh, the key of life. Wow. Spinning the Ankh, the key of life. Wielding the Ankh. Using your power, okay? Letting yourself be seen, because you're a multifaceted, unique nature. You're a very unique personality, very unique person. And I love just who you are, how you are, because, primal energy. It feels to me like you're on a mission here, and you're aware of your mission, and you're meant to develop your psychic abilities to even see through this mission. And you almost even feel like you're helping people eradicate the things too that doesn't work for them anymore, and helping them consciously channel their energy to where it's not just, throwing them left, right, center. The key of life, when we look at the key of life, she's bringing me here to the womb. She's bringing me here to the womb. And because, you know, this is the uterus too. The woman's uterus, the way that it's shaped, and it's shaped as a cross. And I don't know why the womb is important, but maybe you're in the womb, you're in this phase of being able to, oh, I did say your waters were bubbling. If we think of the womb, that's like that. It's like you're cooking something. Exactly. You're cooking the most delicious meal, okay? Because you have all the ingredients that you need. You have the key of life. You have the key of life. Bet on yourself, group number 3, because you will be mind blown. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We have here glamour. Glamour. In this mirror, I now see the realms of possibilities. There's no way. There's no way that I asked this card right here to be your most potent energy. And it's under where? It's under the Page of Cups. And what is it saying? We talked about this fish, like what's possible for you and what's, you know, what's really possible for you. And if you even believe that the impossible is possible for you. And here we have, in this mirror, I now see the realms of possibilities, eradicating illusions so that you can see what is possible for you. Like, I'm done. I love this. The next 3 months for you, glamour, baby. Glamour. And yes, please look at yourself in the mirror and affirm this to yourself. If you have hard time believing, please do some mirror magic. Okay, mirror magic is coming in for you. Do mirror magic. See what is possible for you. See yourself being everything that you think of as a fantasy, because that's how the psychic speak. That's how that's how the intuition speaks. That's how it speaks to us. But that's the thing, we make the mistake in thinking that it's just a fantasy, where it's like, no, I'm showing you what's possible here. Now you go do it. Now you go put that ish into action, okay? Like, yes, number 15. 15 goes down to 6. That's harmony, balance, magic. Okay, and now we have your mantra, okay? Your mantra for the next 3 months. I meet resistance with kindness. Yours was very spot on. Yours, I highly resonate with this reading myself, okay? Oh my God, I meet resistance with kindness, exactly. I meet resistance with kindness, especially when it comes to death, okay? Do not resist. Do not resist this. Welcome it, please. It will do you more good than harm, okay? Do not self-sabotage by holding on to things that are meant to go for you, that are not even in alignment with these possibilities that you want to bring in. I meet resistance with kindness. You see too, there's a transformation that you're going through with the butterfly there, and it's time. It's your time, group number 3. Like, it's your time. It's your time. It's your time. You've awakened energy. Now you're developing it. You're now learning it. You're now, learning how your intuition works. What energies in your body moves a certain way. Like, where do you feel something? Do you feel hot on your hand? Do you feel like, there's a presence to your right? Do you feel like you've seen something? Like, don't dismiss anything that doesn't make sense to your rational mind, okay? Do not dismiss it. Take it lightly, it doesn't mean that you should take everything, but don't dismiss them all, okay? Because you're opening up to something different here, group number 3. All right, let's see here, okay? Listen, that's what I'm saying. The energy is just here. It's present. Before I even grab the cards, it's like the cards, they want to talk. Firecracker, excitement. Because developing this, you guys, this is like you're diving into your own blueprint of who God, like what energy is within you. Like, what energy did God give you, and how could you use it to the best of your abilities and to your own highest good. And that is, think about it. The thing with this one too is like, that's only you. You're the only person that has this thing. Because it's very unique to you. You let your unique nature be seen. So in October, you're going to be working with a lot of that. So try different experiences. Write your ideas down for October, because November, December, you're putting in the work, okay? October, things will be coming in. ideas, fantasies. Don't just think of them as fantasies, or they will remain fantasies. Thank you. Okay. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, we got firecracker. Okay, there's excitement. We just hear boom, boom, the big bang. Exactly, the big bang. I feel like, you know, the type of energy that let the big bang explode, that's what you're working with. Because Aries, if we're looking at the cycle, what opens first, like which house came first, and we're looking at Aries, that's the big bang. You know, the big bang went into number one, Aries. That's why Aries has a lot of energy. They have a lot of yeah, like they're trailblazers. Okay, they're trailblazers, they're leaders. They have the energy to be able to lead. However, they need the right guidance. They need the right guidance. Okay, because it's just like, yeah, we don't want energy to just start creating fires and then burning us, you know, using our own fire to burn us at the end of the day. Yeah, the sun is warm, but when you get too close to it, it could hurt you, right? So yes, excitement. We have excitement. We have here, oh my lord, look at this. We have pin, a new job or career. Page of Cups. What do you think is possible for you? What do you believe is possible for you? A new job or career is what you should be expecting over the next 3 months. There's so much excitement. We love it. And then we have fan. Fan says romance, celebration, and party. Like, okay, that's it. Take it if it resonates with you, okay? Claim it if it resonates with you, and let me know in the comments. So the last thing I would love to do for you here is we're going to look at the fortune cookie to see if it somehow integrates into your reading, okay? Oh yeah, let me just open it here so you don't think I'm just grabbing anything. Here. Okay, so what do we have for my group number 3? Wow, okay. It says each day, compel yourself to do something you would rather not do. Compel yourself to do something you'd rather not do. And this sounds to me like your fantasies. Building on them, even though you think, I think, you know, I don't think this is really going to work. I don't think this is really going to work. Compel yourself to think that it will work. Okay, like, I mean, what else would that say? And translate that too as it resonates with you. But we have your lucky number as a number 9, number 38, number 13. We have 13 here, double confirmation. We have number 13. We have number 55, 34, and 12, okay? So my group number 3, this is all that I'm seeing for you. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading, and I hope that this reading provided to you some clarity, comfort, and confirmation. Please show your gratitude by supporting the channel by liking, commenting, and sharing with people you feel benefit from this video. And do not forget to turn on your notification bell on so that you can get new video updates, okay? And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one, group number 3. Bye-bye.